Hey guys, so this topic has been brought up a few times in the last couple days actually, and I just feel like I need to get on here and talk about it. So basically, what it is to be a man, and now I am obviously a woman and I'm speaking on behalf of myself, not all women, but just a few days ago, a man asked me what women look for. Summer has, I don't want to use the word berate, but Summer has been asking a lot of questions about like why I am just always single, why I'm not dating people, which I then had to explain to her that as I have gotten older, the options are, I don't know, I want to say limited. I look for certain things and I don't see them very often. And honestly, when I do, it's usually in my married guy friends. So good for you. But it's that whole like catch-22, like all the good ones are either taken or gay. Although I can't even say gay anymore because it might get censored. Fucking Instagram. Anyway. And then this morning I listened to Andy Frisella's new Real AF podcast, and he was talking about it too. He was kind of giving some advice to young men between like the ages of like 18 and 25, and they're asking him, like his listeners are asking him like what qualities, like what things do I need to do to be a man. And I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like society, we can talk into the why a whole different time, but like I think society has been telling men to be a certain way, and the reality is that they are listening because they think that's what they're supposed to do. They think that's what women want, but it is not. Right now, men are overall weak, and if you're offended by that, it's the damn truth, and I'm sorry. Obviously not all men, but I personally don't see a lot of men in my life like standing up for what's right. I don't see them commenting on things. I don't see them standing up publicly. And I'm talking about like in person. Like if I see someone getting harassed or something in public, which I haven't seen in Texas, luckily, but if I were to see someone, I don't see men standing up and saying anything. They're just watching it happen. It's like only do they stand up when it's like really violent and they're like, oh shit, I guess I better do something. Like, and it's sad. And that's not the only characteristic of a man, but that's kind of a big one, and it's been easy to point out the last couple of years. Now I'm all for like staying in your own lane and not getting into drama, but also like this country needs strong men. Like, period. A lot of women, if you haven't noticed, are getting stronger. Women are more independent. Women are, self-reliant. They are physically stronger. And you wonder why that is? It's because they have to. They are stepping up into the space that is void. So, for example, like me, I am, and this is something I was talking to Summer about because she's like, well, why don't you go on dates? And I'm like, I don't get asked on dates, actually. Like, people don't ask me out. And she's like, well, that's because you're intimidating and you look really, like, tough. And I'm like, if a man is intimidated by me, then I'm not the problem. That's him. And I don't want to date that kind of person. So, trying to explain that to a 16-year-old, she doesn't really get it. She's in high school. All the boys want to date her. So, but I lost my train of thought. Sorry, the dog is like, meh. Point is I was explaining it to her, and I don't know what there is to do about it. I'm very content with being by myself because I have my standards, and I'd rather be by myself than settle for a weak partner. Like, I am looking for someone who is stronger than I am. And if I'm already strong, then you have to be fucking stronger. And that's just the bottom line. Like, I need a fucking battle buddy. Like, who knows where the world is going? I want someone to challenge me and to push me forward, and I'm just not seeing that. You know, like, I don't see a lot of men that, like, fucking Mad Max rolls around and, like, he's ready to go. I don't see it. And that is something that is attractive to women. Even someone like me, who I can take care of my damn self, I want a man who's a protector. Like, that is a human instinct. Like, I gravitate towards that. And so I'm not saying, like, the niceness is not important. Like, it's important to treat your partner with respect. And it's important to be kind. But it's also important to fucking speak your truth and not be a bitch. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I think that this is honestly just a conversation that should be had more. I don't know any woman in my life personally right now that does not agree to at least a certain extent that, like, they want someone strong. They want someone who has some skills and who can be like a provider. Even though, like, I don't want to be like stay-at-home, like, mom, wife. Like, that's not my goal. But to be able to, like, it's almost like having the option, or like knowing that, like, they got my back, if that makes sense. Having a teammate. So this is just a little bit, like I said, I'm not speaking on behalf of all women. I think that more men need to talk about this, and more men need to evaluate where the hell they're getting their standards from. I think that a lot of it is from social media. I mean, movies, TV, you know, everything. Like, it's just convinced men to just be soft, and that's not what we need. That's not what we want. So, comment, I guess, below if you disagree. I would love to discuss it more. I plan on having more talks with Summer about it because, you know, right now she has told me about, and I won't, like, rat her out in case her friends watch this, but she's told me about, like, how she has been, like, not pressured, but, like, she feels like she should mom someone that was close to her, a guy that she likes, like, to baby him. And I told her, I was like, listen, that might be cool now when you're 16, like, you might not care, but as you get older, like, you do not want to be with a man. Obviously, as you get older, he will be a man. And I was like, you do not want a man that you have to tell him what to do. I do not want to have to tell a man what to do. I don't want to. Like, I want you to fucking know what you need to do and get it done. And I'll do the same. And, like, you know, when one of us is, like, slipping a little, like, we're like, hey, what is wrong with you? Like, let's get it together and be a team player and call each other out and, like, help each other move forward. So more conversations need to be had about it, for sure. It's not easy. It's not, like, simple, like, what does it mean to be a man? There's not a simple answer. And I honestly, like, I feel for guys because, you know, it's like they're just trying to, like, be loved physically and emotionally, and so they're doing the things that they think are going to get them there, but it's not, in my opinion. And so I think we need to make some changes. That's all I got. Later.